guys, now today I have my first ever video on my new channel, Crissangelcollection. If you're not subscribed to my other channel, now you know, go click that link and subscribe. And today I have the review on this kit which this new channel is totally based around. It is the Crisangel Mindfreak Ultimate Magic Kit. There's over 550 mind freaks you can perform, including the secret to levitate anywhere, anytime. There's over $450 in value. It is the winner of the best magic kit ever by the International Magician Society, and it's as seen on Mindfreak, #1 magic TV series of all time. Okay, now it includes 3 Crisangel step-by-step instructional DVDs. And it's for beginner, intermediate and advanced mind freak people. Now on the front you've got a picture of Crisangel. Around his neck you've got this the Crisangel symbol. And over here you have a card which is the Crisangel back design on it, which looks really cool. On this side here, I'm not sure if you can see, it says "Are you?" with the O as a Crisangel symbol. Are you ready? On the bottom it has some stuff about Crisangel, and on the other side it just says Crisangel Mindfreak Ultimate Magic Kit. Turn it around again so you can see better. Now open it up. Now I've removed the parts inside that may give you a clue as to how any of these tricks are done. Okay, so to start off with, I'm just making sure the camera angle is correct so you can see everything. Okay, now to start with, it wasn't sort of originally, but you get the Crisangel massive instructional manual. So you get the instruction manual. You also get 3, as I said before, 1, 2, 3 step-by-step DVDs. Don't know what's happened here. It's got stuck or something. Okay, well anyway, you get 3 Crisangel step-by-step instructional DVDs. They don't say on them what they're actually about. It just says the same thing, so you'll have to like look up to see what they actually are. Those are the 3 DVDs. In here you have Crisangel deck. I'll go into that in a second. And now I'll go through all the tricks. I'll start over here and I'll go down across. They start off, you get a money printer. This is a really awesome trick and it makes it really nice because it's clearly, like clear basically. Now this trick is where you place in a piece of paper which is the size of like a note. You place it in, you twist the knob things and out comes a like a note or something like that. That's a really, really awesome trick. Then you got some rope. There's a trick called Christopher's Nightmare, which is where you have 3 different lengths of rope, and then what you do is you tie them all together, and then when you untie them, they're the same amount, same length. And then there's this other rope as well. I'm not quite sure what this is used for. It's like darker rope, probably used for a different trick. Here you have a coin disappearance trick. You've got this really nice plasticky design on the side. I'm not quite sure what this is used for. This is used in combination with this trick. It has the Crisangel symbol here, and it's just basically lots of like capsules inside, lots of more capsules. I think there's like 5 or 6 capsules inside this main capsule here. So that's a really awesome trick. So we can get this back on or whatever. Now here you have the classic penetration trick, which is really cool. Basically the trick is that you take a card like this one, you place it through here, you take like a pen or something, you stab it through, and you can see clearly that it's gone through both sides. You take out the card. This is got a hole in it, but the glass here is like totally fine, there's no hole in it at all. Underneath that you have these 6 cards, if I can get them out. There we go. You've got these 6 cards right here. Now these cards are used for an awesome trick in which they have in total all the numbers from 1 to 60. You ask your spectator to think of any number, and you ask them which card their number is on, and then at the end you can tell them what their number is instantly. Now for this I'm going to do a live version in which I do it on a spectator, and then I'm also going to do an interactive version where you comment down below on what your number is or what cards your number is on, and then I will try and comment back as soon as I can of what your number is. Put those back there for now. Put that back. Alright, now I'll continue across this way. Next we have these two, and this is a coin like transferring trick. So you put some coins in here, and they one of them transfers to here, and then you keep making coins transfer. I think it's called flying coins. That's a really nice effect. If you're wondering what the noise is, I've got some coins in here, like 1p's, so I can use that if I want to perform it. I go over the deck later, and these two go together, these two effects. Now the trick is here, you have a coin, like a 2p coin, place it in, and put the lid on. And then, as you can see, there's some holes that go through here. You get these nails, and you push the nails through, and obviously it will go through, and the effect is that you can put all the nails through and it will be unharmed. But if you ask the spectator to do it, this will happen, and it obviously won't work because spectators are not magicians. So that's a really awesome trick. I love this trick, perform it all the time. You get 8 nails here, by the way. I'm not going to go through them. This is the classic trick. I love this trick, the egg cup trick, where you get like a ball or whatever, and then you put it behind your back, and then the ball reappears, or whatever you like. That's that. Now onto this. This is the Crissangelcollection Mindfreak card case. They've given it a really nice touch actually with this Crissangelcollection Mindfreak. It looks really nice. I'm not going to perform it on you now, but basically the effect is, place a card in, you shut it, and then the card disappears. It hasn't in this occasion because I'm not performing it to you, but if I was, it would disappear, and you can make cards change and stuff like that. Next you've got this, which is a pen for a really awesome trick. You basically take the pen, you stab it through like a piece of paper, and when you take the pen out, then it's the piece of paper is totally unharmed. It's a really awesome trick. Then you get 2 silks, or 2 handkerchiefs, if you want to call them that. You also get a coin that's given to you for this trick, but I prefer to use a 2p coin. I've removed the gimmick things that would go here and here. And then next you have the sponge balls. So you get 4 sponge balls. I really like sponge balls at the moment. I really like sponge balls, and they're like my favourite tricks to do currently. So that's great. You also get a sponge cube, which is really awesome. Like you make a ball turn into a cube and vice versa. And then you have a trick here, which I will quickly pause the video, and I'll go and get this because I forgot to put it in the set before we started. Okay, now I've got that, and it's right here, and it's called the Vision Box. And what it is, it's a box with a cube inside. Now the cube has 6 different colours on it, and the trick is that you ask the spectator to place the cube in any way they like, and remember the colour that's on top. In this case it's like orange. They put the lid on, and it's totally examinable, there's no way you can see through it, and then you can read their mind and tell them what colour that they put in. It's a really awesome trick. Now these right here, these are the balls for the cups and balls. They're not as spongy as the sponge balls. These squeeze a lot more than these. But these are the balls for the cups and balls. This is a coin disappearance and transformation trick. You like put a coin in there, drop this on top, take it off again, and then like there's a different value coin, or the coin has disappeared, or whatever you like. Here I've got my membership card thing, or like 10% off your first merchandise purchase at Magic Shop. And it has my secret code down here. I'm going to show you it really quickly, and you didn't see it. And that will give me access, so I don't want you breaking into my account. Okay, now on to this bottom row. As I said, the 2 silks, we'll get rid of those. You've got the decks, we'll get onto those in a bit. You get 2 balls for a trick that comes with these, but first I'll quickly go over these cups. Now these are really nice cups. Managed to find 2 nails in there. Now these are really nice cups. I really like these cups. These are really like sturdy, and they're not like those really crappy cups that you can get from some sets. So these are really awesome. These are obviously the cups for the cups and balls. And also one of the cups is slightly different from the others because it's called a chop cup, and that's this cup right here. And the trick is with these 2 balls here. The trick is where you like have one of the balls you placed on the top, you like put it in your pocket or something, then you snap, and then it comes back underneath. That's a really awesome trick. It's a very nice thing that they put one of these in here. So that is the main part of the set. And now for the decks, I'll go over the main deck first. I'm not going to go through this that much because it's obviously going to be doing a review on it, but you get a standard Crisangel deck of cards which look really nice. I like the Jokers and the Ace of Spades design. I don't know where the Ace of Spades is, be somewhere like there. I like the Ace of Spades design, looks really cool. But I'll go over that more in the review of this. And you also get 2 other decks. The other 2 decks are gimmicked decks. You get a Mindfreak deck 1, which is also known as a Svengali deck, or the David Blaine transformation deck, where you show all the cards are clearly different, and then you have them select one of them at random, and then all the cards turn into their selection. Very, very clever deck. I'll give you a link somewhere on your page to my second channel, Now You Nam, which I've performed one of these, but not this deck. I'll obviously be performing this on this channel, Crissangelcollection. You get one of those, and you also get a second deck, which is called a tapered or a stripper deck. Now I have another performance on my other channel of this, so go hit the link somewhere on your page to the stripper deck performance, and obviously I'll be performing that on here as well. So it's really nice to get 3 decks, especially for a set like this. Now, if you're wondering, I bought this from Free Post Magic for an incredibly cheap price of £47.57, which is incredible for the stuff you get in this set. I love this set. So go on and buy it, and it's an absolutely phenomenal set. Hope you enjoyed the review on this. Go buy it from Free Post Magic. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time on my Crissangelcollection channel, if I can get the lid on. That made a weird sound. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.